Hello and welcome back to another Walking Dead video, and today I'll be talking about 10 facts you probably didn't know about Daryl Dixon. And this is a massive character, so hopefully I'm able to pick out a fact or two that you did not know. So please tell me down below, did you know all these facts? So let's jump right into this with number one, and that is that Daryl is not in the comics. He is a major character in the Walking Dead universe. However, in the source material, Daryl doesn't exist. However, he does actually still have an impact on the comics, and that is on Dwight. Dwight has not been officially stated, but it is very clear that Dwight is based off Daryl. Daryl was so popular in the show, Robert Kirkman created Dwight for the comics. So even though he technically is not in the comics, a character based off Daryl is in the comics. And number two is that Norman Reedus did not actually audition for Daryl. He auditioned for Daryl Dixon, but gave such a good impression on AMC, they created the whole character of Daryl just for Norman Reedus. So this character was not in the comics, and he was not initially meant to be in the show either. He just magicked into existence because how good Norman Reedus' performance was. And fact number three is that Daryl has had 3 crossbows throughout his time on The Walking Dead. In season 1 to 3, he has a crossbow with a scope on it. However, in season 4, he gets a brand new crossbow, which we actually do see in season 3, episode 12, when Michonne takes it back to the prison from Morgan's place. And Daryl will then use this more iconic looking crossbow from season 4 to 6 until Dwight steals his second one, and Daryl will get his third and final crossbow from the Kingdom in season 7. And fact number 4 is that Daryl never had a job before the fall outside of selling drugs for his older brother Merle. And fact number 5 is that Daryl has a tragic backstory. In The Walking Dead, we learn that Daryl was actually a survivor of child abuse. He had a neglectful mother that died when he was young, and he had an abusive alcoholic father. The only people that knew about this at the start of the apocalypse was Merle when he accidentally ripped Daryl's shirt to see the scars that his dad left behind all those years ago. This tragic backstory is the reason why Daryl was able to bond so well with characters like Lydia and Carol, because he understood what they were going through and he felt sympathy for them. And fact 6 is that Daryl never left the state of Georgia until the events of The Walking Dead season 5. Number 7 is that Merle and Daryl were actually going to rob the Atlanta camp when Merle returned from Atlanta in season 1. So Daryl was actually so close to being the first villain of The Walking Dead. And fact 8 is that Daryl Dixon has his own TV tie-in video game that is actually canon to the events of The Walking Dead and takes place right before the events of season 1, showing us how Daryl got to Atlanta and met up with the group. And fact number 9 is that Daryl has appeared in the most episodes of The Walking Dead, being credited in 175 out of 177 episodes and appearing in 149 of those episodes. And finally, fact number 10 is that Daryl has used camouflage the most in The Walking Dead. He's used it the second most in the franchise, only behind Nicholas Clark, but in The Walking Dead, he has used many different types of camouflage, and he has used it the most times. Even when camouflage was established as being deadly in season 8, he proceeded to use it many more times in season 10 and 11. And those are 10 facts about Daryl Dixon, so please tell me down below, did you know all 10 of these facts, or did I manage to get you with 1 or 2 of these facts? But this is it for me today, so goodbye, peace out, and thank you for watching.